A few weeks ago I was developing this shader, and since I'm not sure if I'll end up using it and I know it's not perfect yet, I'm sharing it with the community. Also in the future it might be easier to achieve this effect now that stencil support is coming to Godot. Special thanks to Thibault, who gave me some suggestions on how to create the shader. I'm not a shader expert, so a lot of what I've used in this code comes from studying other people's work, or even Godot's default shaders. This shader makes it possible to see characters through 3D objects, as long as the character is behind the object. The effect works in two parts. The first part is inside the shader code, and the second part is handled through GDScript inside the mesh. This is because we need to convert the character's 3D position into a 2D position relative to the screen. We also need to define the direction that the camera is facing in order to detect whether the character is behind an object. I know it might be better to use shader globals for passing these values, but for the first draft of this shader idea, I think this approach is good enough. I've uploaded a project in Github to make it easier to download and test, since it takes more than just assigning a shader material to a mesh. This way, anyone can edit, fork it, or send suggestions to improve the code, since I'm well aware it's quite rough at the moment. So thanks a lot for watching and see you guys in the next one.